Well, the holidays are over, my house is full of sick people, and apparently my Christmas spirit now lives in an airport lost and found.
Well, that's better than my week. I had to explain to a grown man why his dog can't ride in the bulkhead. Sir, if you can't fit underneath the seat, neither can your poodle.
Oh, the joys of the friendly skies, where people bring pets, their problems, and apparently their entire pantry.
Yeah, shout out to the guy who ordered 3 snacks, 2 ginger ales, a coffee, and still had the nerve to ask if the bathroom light meant it was occupied.
Welcome back to Cabin Pressure with Shawn G, the only podcast where turbulence is expected, sarcasm is complimentary, and emotional support raccoons are always welcome.
Buckle up, folks. We've got a 2025 recap, dogs ruining weddings, a drunk raccoon, and maybe even some life advice. If you call it that.
Let's climb to cruise altitude. Let's go.
Prepare for takeoff.
Hey, everyone, welcome. This is Cabin Pressure.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Are you ready?
You got a great voice. You got a great voice.
Should old acquaintance
They should have had you at the
forgot,
halftime show.
and the days of old lang syne.
Did you see Lainey at the halftime show?
Laney?
Yeah, Lainey Wilson.
No.
You didn't see her?
Oh, you know what? At the halftime show
Snoop.
for what are you talking about?
Football.
Yeah, what football game? There's a lot of football games out going on.
What was Snoop,
The hand game.
What was Snoop Dogg got?
I don't know because I didn't watch any of it.
All right.
So which game was that? Do you know?
No.
Remember?
No.
Who was playing?
No.
Nope.
Nope. You know
Yeah.
why?
We don't give a shit.
No. But I did watch
What's
part
that?
of the halftime show though.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
she's incredible.
Laney Wilson?
Yep.
Yeah. That's cool, man. I love we were at that speaking about NFL games, we were just at that last Monday night football game.
I was
And-
thinking about I was sitting here watching it. And you know, I haven't watched the game in a while.
Yeah.
And Jackson called. And he was like, "Dad, you've got to watch this guy, this old quarterback, right? Rivers?"
Right, Rivers.
And they brought him back at what, 47?
He's been gone for 5 years, retired, like fat and happy on the couch.
He was getting ready to go in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Didn't they had to rescind that, right?
No, not rescind it. It resets.
Oh, resets. Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
So
It
what
resets.
happens is like, yeah, he was eligible coming up and get ready to just tick that I'm eligible to go in.
Right.
Now that he goes and plays again, it resets. So now he has to wait that another 5 years or whatever until he's eligible.
I was impressed.
Yeah, he did a pretty good game and everything. I mean, the freaking defense on both those teams
Sucked.
It was like it was offense freaking frenzy on both sides.
Right.
But unfortunately for my wife, her team and my team lost.
But I was thinking about you there, though.
But yeah, it was fun, man.
I was looking for you.
I will tell you, like, it is to go to an NFL experience for anybody out there. If you haven't done it, you should do it. And it is when you have an indoor stadium like Indianapolis, wow. I mean, it's such a different experience in the middle of winter. You know, it was cold walking there, and why we had to walk there, that's a whole nother story. Like we prepaid for tickets for parking because I was thinking it's going to be crazy, all the stuff, right? So I went on this freaking parking app and bought expensive parking and all the stuff. And I bought it at the JW Marriott there in Indianapolis, right downtown, big old, huge hotel. And it's not too far from the stadium. And I'm thinking, I got a reservation. I'm good. I come pulling up in this line. I'm waiting. I got to get into this line. First of all, the entrance where I was supposed to go in, where it took me to, was blocked with cement barricades. That was the first clue,
Inclination
kind of
that it's not gonna be
inclination
good.
that things weren't quite right.
Yeah.
And so then it said, if it's, something's wrong, go to the valet, whatever. So I pull up the valet and he's like, yeah, we're full. I'm like, yeah, but I got a reservation. No, we're full. Like we don't have a reservation for you. Yeah. That app, that's no good. I was like, what? Damn. It was like $50.
So your money's gone?
So I was like, so he's like, go around to this one. There's a public garage over here on this other side, and just tell them the story, and they should let you in and all this stuff. So I go over there, and the guy's like, I tell him the story. He's like, brah, you need to get a refund. You know that. I'm gonna let you in, but you need to get a refund. So he like punches a ticket, gives me a ticket, and I go in. We end up parking for free. I got a full refund. Like, didn't have to pay anything for parking that night, so it was all good.
Okay,
but it started off like a little very questionable.
Yeah,
you were like, damn.
I was waiting for the end of it, and I'm like, okay, did you get your money?
Yeah. He was like, don't forget to get a refund. Like, this is the parking attendant. Like, he was concerned about me getting a refund.
And he said, bruh.
Yeah, bruh.
Where's he? In Indianapolis?
Oh yeah,
bruh.
Yeah. He was a brother.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Then the other part about it,
you sounded like a California bruh.
Bruh.
But that wasn't what you were talking about.
Bruh, man.
All right, I got you.
Anyways, so then going down there, driving to the freaking game, my nephew, which listens to the show all the time, shout out Cameron. He was hacking and sneezing and coughing the whole way, man. It was like, then he was like, then he gets have you ever known anybody like when they start like sneezing and coughing and stuff where they make themselves throw up?
No.
Yeah. My nephew does this. And like we all like walked like 50 yards in front of him and he was back behind us like hacking.
So, okay, what's the purpose of throwing up?
No, this is how he gets. Like he gets like coughing and sneezing and his body like how it reacts to this whole like drainage and all this stuff. It's a very crazy thing.
And when did this happen?
Going to the game. Like before we parked.
All right.
Before the parking adventure.
I just want to make sure how close I'm getting to your ass.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn it, you're going to get me all sick. You're getting us all sick, Cam. And Cam, you got one of us sick. Carol got sick. Carol's a little sick up there. She has a little bit of an inkling. She's fighting through it.
She's doing that now?
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. She already told me today. She's like, oh, those poor first officers. She's got 6 days going.
I'm thinking of you right now.
Not me, man. I'm healthy.
Yeah, whatever. You're probably
Do you hear these lungs?
You're probably a walking virus right now.
No worries. No worries. And then the other thing, man, do you have traditions, like things that you do with your wife on, like, what do you do for Christmas? What's your Christmas day?
Same thing, family. I mean, it's a family stuff.
Who comes over with you? Like, is it immediate family? Is it just your kids? Is it what?
No, it's usually her side. They come over for Christmas Eve. We get together and for a couple hours, play games, exchange gifts.
So it's a Christmas Eve thing. So you guys do it before Christmas and then
before Christmas.
So Christmas Day, what's that look like?
Christmas Day, the kids are gone, so really we don't have much on Christmas Day. Usually I work because
Yeah, we get bonus pay.
We get bonus.
Yeah,
extra. So I'll usually do like a forward return. I'll get back by like 1:50 or 2 o'clock, and then we head over to her other side of the family, and we go over to their house for a few hours.
Okay,
that's about it.
So it's just like family get-togethers and everything. Well, Carol and I, we normally like every holiday is always done before Christmas comes. So by the time Christmas comes, like, we've already checked that block on everybody in the family, sent off packages. We've got together with families in Indiana. Like, no, there's nothing to do but her and I. So we have this tradition that on Christmas Eve, we always eat Cumpers. Remember I was telling you about making Cumpers last week? That we were making all these Cumpers and which is these like boiled potatoes and all that
meat.
stuff. So it has meat in the center and all that stuff, right? So we fry them up for Christmas Eve and we'll sit around, we'll watch a show or something like that, just lay around the house, fireplace going, all that stuff. And then Christmas, we wake up, we ain't got nothing. Like, we ain't like exchanging presents and stuff. We buy our shit when we want to buy, right? So then I make a big dinner. So we throw down, like, she likes lobster. I'm a crab guy. So we do steak, lobster, crab. I do the corn, the baked potatoes. Like, it's on. I mean, it's a butterfest. I mean, I know you're licking your chops right now.
Yeah. I was thinking more like, you know how people have their certain traditions. One of the flight attendants was telling me they go out for Chinese.
Yeah.
All you can eat Chinese food.
Yeah. Everybody had these like different traditions. That's what I was asking. Like, do you guys have? Because normally, like, if I don't cook a steak or something like that, like we go to Fleming's. We have like a standing reservation. We're going to go to Fleming's or a nice steakhouse, right? Is that the whole thing? Like, if you don't know what Fleming's is, it's a nice steakhouse. So yeah, it's total chill for
Christmas
us.
Day was a seafood fest for you.
Not just seafood. We do steak, man. I had fillets. I got the steak and lobster. Surf and turf.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
You didn't buy me over.
Yeah, so the New Year's, we're running it back.
I didn't have anything to do for Christmas. I could have came over.
I didn't know that. Yeah, you did. You worked. We're eating. When you were working, like you were coming back, we were already eating.
Feeling left out. No, that sounds cool.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to talk about, too, is that, you know what? You know what's coming right now?
The new year.
The new year. And the new year's bringing what?
Big changes.
Big changes to cabin pressure with Shawn G.
Oh yeah,
because we are going to turn to video.
Yeah, we're gonna go semi-live.
Right. In the next week, 2 weeks tops, for sure. From now on, it will be video.
You can see our ugly mugs.
Yeah, you'll be able to see how we age, and we're scruffy, we're old.
How many bad looks I give Shawn?
Yeah, the bad looks and the snarl and the sarcasm back and forth. The spitting we do.
I don't know about the spitting. We're not that old yet.
No, yeah. We might scratch our crotch and every now and then. Some of that. Who knows? We're old.
That'll be underneath the table, so you're okay.
Oh, yeah. You won't be able to see that.
No, you're good.
So you're good. So, anyways. So, what's been going on with you, G?
Okay. One word.
What's that?
Your mom had sent those. Those were Warheads.
Warheads. You had the Warhead experience.
Okay, she had put. I never had one.
You never had a Warhead.
No.
Okay.
And I love hard candy and all that.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm gonna try this. It said sour. I'm like, okay, a little bit of sour, but damn.
Yeah. They explode.
I put it in my mouth.
Sourness.
You know that look you get, you're like, it's like you just want to scrape it off your tongue.
This is where we need video right now.
It was horrible, man. I was like, oh my God.
You pucker up like a fish.
It does. And it's like that for the next minute or so. You're
What happened?
What was? And it's instant.
Yeah,
It's
man.
instant. I mean, it's just right away.
Dude, I don't like that shit. I stay away. First of all, any candy that's named Warhead,
Right.
you gotta suspect something.
I was digging through looking for one of those little pops. One of those little, remember those little,
dum-dums?
Dum-dums.
Yeah.
Dum-dum, yum-yum. Yeah, I was looking for one of those because that Warhead was so bad.
Dude, that
It
candy.
killed me.
I've been like, I killed probably every Tootsie Roll in that bag. Like everything I had.
I did.
Split it.
Yeah.
So it was like I was killing that candy this week.
I did kill the Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
It was good.
They were really good.
Yeah. All the candy and everything, Mom, props. It was awesome.
Yeah. Except I think Shawn gave me all the Warheads.
I don't, honestly,
You didn't have any Warheads, did
the
you?
mix of candy that was in here, I've never seen a bag of candy like that.
No.
So I don't know what she did, or like she did a bunch and mixed it all
I
up.
bet
and threw it in
you
there
didn't
or
have any
whatever.
Warheads.
I did have Warheads, but
you didn't.
did I eat any Warheads?
None.
I ain't stupid.
I'm going to take them downstairs. I'm going to take them downstairs to the crew room.
Yeah.
I'm going to
you
put them
leave
in a
down
dish.
there.
Yeah, I'm going to put them in a
Exactly.
dish. Let everybody
For
have some.
The kind generosity of flight attendants.
It was funny though when you're talking about traditions and the holidays. Do you watch like certain programs?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Right now, man, my show is I love Pluribus and I love F1.
No.
You're talking about
During the
holiday shows?
Holiday shows. There's certain ones that I watch. Do you watch any holiday shows?
There's only one really that I really like is that what is it that is it Rudolph?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
I think it's I mean the old claymation things, that whatever. But it's the one that has Santa in there and
it has Abominable Snowman.
Abominable Snowman
it has,
and all that.
Mr.
That
Heat
whole,
Miser.
Yeah, Mr. Heat Miser.
Yeah.
The Misfit toys. Nobody wants to be a Charlie in the box.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one this time.
Yeah. That's like one of my favorite ones. That's probably all I watch. Like,
Okay.
I'm not like I have to watch like Vacation, Christmas Vacation, or any of that stuff. But
Okay, there's a have to watch for me, and it's you have It's a Wonderful Life.
Mm-hmm.
Love that one.
Right.
Every year, got to watch that.
Classic.
One. Yeah. A Christmas Story.
Yep.
Now, A Christmas Story, it takes me back. When we were kids, it always reminds me of when you was a kid. Your parents would wrap you up in those clothes.
Oh yeah.
All tight, right? The Wonder Bags would be put on your feet.
Oh yeah.
Tie you up, send your ass outside to do stupid shit.
Yep.
Right? And we did stupid shit.
We always did stupid shit.
Right? Outside.
We didn't have video games. We didn't have anything to keep us inside. So we did stupid shit inside and out.
And we didn't even come in. We looked at our fingers and they were frozen and red.
Right.
Didn't even want to come in.
Yeah. You be shivering. Cold? You cold, Shawn? No. You want to go outside again? Yeah.
All wet and everything. Yeah. So I love Christmas Story because it takes me back every time that I've seen that one. And like I said, Chevy Chase, I was watching this again this year. I watched it a couple times, but I started looking at it differently. Like, why do I love this so much?
Yeah.
And I realized this because it's me.
Yeah, it's you.
It is.
Who's you? Chevy Chase?
Clark Griswold.
Clark Griswold.
Now think about this, okay? You go to your families too.
Right.
Okay. And this is why it's almost like you can relate to Clark.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start off with the Christmas tree. When you put the Christmas tree, does it always go up right? Everything go up perfectly?
No.
No, shit always goes wrong, right?
Yeah.
So Clark has a tree, shit goes wrong with the tree.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So when they come in and then you'll have like he puts all the lights on the house. What happened this year with your lights?
My lights?
Yeah, the garland.
Oh shoot, dude. I'm busted a finger doing it. That's damn metal garland and shit. That day, my fingers and my nails were so sore.
But with the lights,
the lights were I had to replace every light on the whole string of garlands on 4 strands.
Clark.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
On the lights had all kinds of problems with the lights, right?
It was a nightmare.
Okay. So then you have Uncle Eddie. Now, when you went to other families, extended family, not naming any names.
Right.
Was there an Uncle Eddie around?
No. We don't have quite an Uncle Eddie, but
really? You didn't have any Uncle Eddie on your side, anybody's side?
No, we got something different.
What's that?
It's kind of an opposite Uncle Eddie.
What?
We got like a Scrooge, or we got like a friggin' Grinch.
Oh, okay.
Like the opposite. Like he's coming in. Hey, we don't got one of those.
Okay, well, congratulations. We got an Uncle Eddie. So you have that. You go there. Then you see the grandparents.
Oh yeah.
There's always some grandparents that food's flying out of their mouth.
Oh, dude.
Right? Talking loud.
Yeah. I don't like to watch old people eat, man.
Putting their finger into something.
Dude.
Right?
Just all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that too.
Yep.
There's a dog named Snots.
Snots.
Right?
Yeah.
So you look around there and everybody's got a dog.
Yep.
Dogs running around sniffing on everything.
Oh, yeah.
Wants a piece of everything.
Yep.
Right? Clark goes up into the attic and he's trying to hide the presents. Now, have you ever during the holidays, you started doing something else, you completely forgot the hell you were doing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then you start doing
something. That's a daily event.
Right. But then you start doing whatever it is and you completely forgot what you're doing.
I think I did it twice today already.
Clark upstairs in the attic watching old movies.
Right.
Because he's stuck up in the attic. So I realized this Christmas vacation, the reason why I live this.
You relate to it.
No, I live it.
You live it.
Every single year because nothing goes right.
Right.
Nothing goes right. You start the holidays. Okay, when you start the holiday season off, you're thinking, okay, it's the holidays. You get the tree out and all. It's a pain in the ass, and you garland, pain in the ass, all that stuff, right? Well, then I had an issue with the water softener right at the beginning of the holidays.
Ugh.
I've been dealing with that, right?
Any house problems during the holiday, like any of that type of stuff, garbage disposal, lights, whatever, like anything like that is just a pain in the ass.
Again, in the holiday season, though.
Because you need one more thing to add to all the stuff you have to do.
That's why I said Clark.
Yep.
I'm going to get a shirt that says I'm a Griswold.
You're a Griswold.
Yeah. That's what I felt like. I mean, that's why I love that. I absolutely love that movie because I can relate to it every single year.
Yep.
Every single year.
Shit happens.
Yeah. So then we had the holiday travel. So I've been flying back and forth down to Florida all week during this holiday.
Okay.
It has been absolutely crazy. But this is one thing I don't think that people know that travel with their animals. So I had to make a point about this. So people can't travel with their normal animals in a bulkhead seat.
Yeah.
And there's a reason, right?
Exactly. The animal has to go under the seat.
Okay.
There's no under the seat.
Right. So we had passengers up in first class. They were sitting at 1 E&F. Now, look,
there's only one exception to that too, because people get on a plane and do see that. But there is one exception.
Service animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a service animal.
If it's a service animal. But this isn't. They're in a kennel. But they have to go underneath the seat. No one would move. They didn't want to move. Yeah. So finally I got to this.
And it's the holidays.
Happy holiday. So I went to the people that were in 4 E&F, and I'm like, look, would you guys move? Because we're not getting out of there until they're like, okay, we'll move. So as soon as they moved, I told them, I'm like, I'm going to give you guys compensation. Make sure you get compensation for moving. The lady in 3E or A and B was like, well, why do you tell us there was going to be compensation?
No, we're not incentivizing you to have bad behavior, bitch.
So,
are you kidding me?
I told
That's
her.
what we want to say to him?
No, I told her, I said it was the goodness out of your heart first.
Yeah. Yeah.
The compensation.
We were looking for the kind people first.
Exactly. It was funny you said that because that's exactly what I said. I said it was the goodness out of your heart first. Compensation came second.
Right.
So, yeah. So we compensated them.
Yeah. And normally, and everybody should know this, like normally if you help a flight attendant out in any way,
we're going to help
like
you.
Any way, you're going to get taken care of.
We are.
We're not like, we want to make our job as easy as possible. But I mean, when you're not willing to, assist when those needs arise, whatever the situation is, and then you ask afterwards, well, you didn't tell me about compensation.
Exactly. I want something.
That might be the video where the lady gets slapped into place.
So I'm all
Bitch,
okay.
Shut up. Sit down.
I'm 2 for 2 the last 2 days in medical emergencies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, 2 of them.
We
2
ain't
for
flying
2
together.
Yeah.
You're on a roll. You got one more coming.
2 for 2. The guy's heart rate. I had his feet elevated. He was getting lightheaded today, and had his feet elevated. Brought his heart rate. Got his heart rate back down, and thought, well, we'll just sit him up. See heart rate started going back up.
Yeah.
And then I was asking him, did you take any meds or anything? And he was like, first he said no, and then I found out he had taken Dramamine.
Oh yeah.
So his heart rate was jacked up.
Jacks you up.
So had his feet elevated. Every time I brought him back up, his heart rate would jump back up over 100. And finally I was like, okay, I called medicals because I told him, I was like, I'm calling a doctor because every time I bring you up, your heart rate's going up.
Yeah.
So they came back, same thing though. They said the same thing. It was the medication. So I just wanted to give like little FYI. If a person that you don't experience like any type of motion sickness, don't take that.
Yeah.
Don't take it. Because this guy ended up on the floor for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, if you don't need it, you don't take it.
Just don't take it.
Yeah, because I get sick. I have been sick in motion sickness and like on boats and very rarely on a plane. I think only once in my life on a plane, but it's because I was sick though, even before. And so, but taking Dramamine or taking some medicine like that, when you don't need it, like just in case, that's not good.
Right. And okay, here's the other thing. Today, running, you should have seen how many people were running to their gates.
In the airports?
Mm-hmm.
In their pajamas?
No, just running. Their asses were late. There's so many people misconnected this morning, Shawn.
Oh, really?
20 people misconnected to Newark because they didn't make it through security. Even we talk about this all the time. Nobody listens. You guys got to go to the airport, especially during the holidays. You got to go early.
Yeah, in peak seasons, like everybody's flying.
Yeah.
In the news, like everybody tries to get the information out there. It's going to be a heavy travel season. There's millions from last year to this year. There's going to be this schedule. Like everybody tries to give you a heads up. And if your ass is late, you're going to miss it.
There was a bunch of them that were late. I watched them run down the terminal this morning. There was also a gentleman that I had known for 25 years. His name was Gowrie. He was an Indian gentleman. I hadn't seen him for a while. It was so nice. That's one of the great things about our job. I've come in contact with so many really cool individuals over the years, and Gowrie, he's never changed. I've probably known him probably at least 25, maybe even 28 years. And I see him all the time. I seen him on the Tampa flight. It was so nice to see him. He's never changed. He's got this phenomenal personality. He is probably one of the most elite members that we have.
Yeah.
And he never changed. Always got this big smile on his face, and it was so nice to see him before the holiday.
Our frequent flyers come on, man, and they're like, it's almost like family. You know, you get to see family. It's just like us seeing the other flight attendants we haven't seen for a while. We see them on board. It's like, hey, how you been?
Yeah.
And we give hugs, you know, all that stuff. Yeah. It's fun.
Gowrie, I mean, like I said, he is such a cool individual, but it was so nice to see him on the Tampa flight. Had this other family. Now, I know you do. You love messing with people.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're
anytime I can.
Yeah, walking through, talking trash, taking trash.
Talking trash, taking trash, taking in, talking in. That's what I'm talking about.
We absolutely love messing with people on the plane. So I
love when just like going down the aisle when I'm saying that and people are like start giggling.
Yeah.
They find like it takes them a little bit before they understand what I'm saying.
Right. Takes the edge off sometimes. Kind of open up conversations. Well, they had a family, and the dad was like, hey, can I have like 3 snacks and 2 cups of ice and then 2 ginger ales and a coffee? Now, this was all for him. I looked at him. I was like, when you walked in, did it say Golden Corral?
Yeah.
Because you sure as shit thought this was all you could eat.
Yeah. I don't get it.
He was so funny, though.
I know.
We actually, I mean, we were dying laughing because we were just joking around. He goes, I guess I did ask for a lot, didn't I?
Yeah. You're a little needy right now.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's a holiday.
I'm just pointing it out.
All right, last one. Guy comes to the back, and one of our flight attendants, we just taken off, and we're probably like not even 4 minutes in the flight, and he goes to the bathroom. The flight attendant nicely stands up and tells him that you shouldn't be up because it's not safe.
Sure.
So condescending remark, thinks because she's a female, he can say, really? Is it that dangerous? I got to pee. And he just walks into the bathroom.
Yeah.
I can't let him get away with that.
Yeah.
So I wait for him when he came out of the bathroom. And I just nicely told him, hey, listen, to answer your question, yeah, it is dangerous. It's called critical phase of flight. And you were up during that critical phase, which made her get up and put her in jeopardy too. So the next time you want to sit down when the seatbelt sign's on. So he went back to take his seat. He just looked at me and sat back down. When I came up there with the bar cart, this is what's amazing, because some people, when you do put them in check, right?
Yeah.
Because some of us need to be put in check every once in a while.
Totally.
Even me. I mean, someone needs to be put in check every once in a while.
We're not all paying attention.
Yeah.
Right?
And so when I went up there, he looked at me and he goes, I want to apologize. And I said, what for? And he goes, because I was kind of an idiot.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you were. But something, I can appreciate your apology, but it's not to me, it's to her.
Yeah.
So you need to apologize to her because you were condescending to her. I just heard you, and I just wanted to straighten, your thought process out because that was just ridiculous. Don't get up on critical phase of flight. You're going to get hurt.
Well, and you don't understand too. The other thing is that like most flight attendants aren't going to jump up and say something to you as far as like if it's in critical phase of flight. We're not going to like put our lives in jeopardy. But for those overly caring flight attendants that are especially new, they do that.
Yeah.
Like they think that their job is to be, they have to do that. We don't have to do that. Our companies tell us we don't have to put ourselves in, if it's an unsafe situation. That's why you will hear announcements like, a call bell during the critical phase of flight. We just take off is like, if this is emergency, ring your flight attendant call button again.
Right.
And so, because we're not going to put ourselves in that situation or try not to, but I mean, people got to realize, and also be attentive to the time. That's a bad time management. Take a piss before you get on the plane.
I just don't understand. I don't understand, as far as like the saying something to someone like that. I don't understand.
Well, you don't have to be condescending.
You don't have to talk like that.
No, not at all.
For no reason.
Hell no.
So thought we'd do like a little recap for 2025.
Heck yeah.
Some fun things that happened in 2025.
25 things that are stupid crazy in 2025.
Have you seen that Jet 2 holiday?
No, but I just kind of recently saw some of it, and that's funny shit.
You too can have a Jet 2 holiday. They had it was this ad that went out, and what they did is they did a meme behind the ad. It just happened to be a lot of those memes behind it was like travel.
Yeah.
So like when shit would go down in an airport, they said you too could have a Jet 2 holiday, and it shows this woman coming out with like this fire extinguisher, blowing everybody away with it.
Yeah. So to make this funny, and if you don't know what Jet 2, because I didn't know what Jet 2 was, it's an airline out of England, and they have these funny little commercials, and they have these little peppy attitudes where like, you too can go on a vacation. You know, it's like being very like energetic and all this stuff, but they flipped it and took the audio to it and put it to like, you know, people doing stupid shit, like fighting at the gate or getting drunk off the plane. Or
they've got some of the best little videos, and they're all out there. You had to see Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah.
And if you didn't look it up, it's actually really funny.
Yeah, it is funny because there's some funny crap out there, but it's their real announcements, like their commercial announcements of like them trying to promote themselves, but then it's all the bad shit that's happened too.
And there's a lot of stuff with the airlines.
Yeah, the girl coming out of the jet bridge, like shooting off the fire extinguisher, is hilarious.
They got one where the girl's actually swinging poles from the podium. Right? I mean, anything that happens in an airport is going to be a Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, everybody tries to be sarcastic and like, you know, swing a slogan or something back. I mean, how many times have you seen like the friendly skies being slammed, right?
Right.
Like that happens all the time. So yeah.
Jet 2 holiday.
Jet 2 holiday.
Actually really good. Yeah. They had another one, 100 men versus a gorilla. Did you see this one?
No, but that sounds crazy because I'm telling you right now, I'm not the first motherfucker.
Could 100 men, I was thinking about this. Could 100 men take a gorilla?
I think you know what it is. Like if they could find like those 100 guys that were driving that boat across the Gulf, and those idiots can go and try to fight a gorilla. Yeah, because I'm
thinking the recruiting part of this. So okay, you got 100 of these guys, you know, lined up. Yeah. And then you're like, okay, you got everybody got their money. Yeah, you got your money for this. What we're going to do is there's 100 of you guys, and there's going to be one silverback gorilla. And we're going to see if you guys can take the gorilla. Now, we believe that you guys can, but we want to see a show of hands who's going in first.
We got medics on the side just for in case you get bit.
What a great conversation, right? Could you imagine just looking at each other?
I mean, the sheer numbers, you know what it reminds me of too is like those zombie movies.
Right.
Like you always think like, you can take them all, you know, just kill them all, boom, 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 right? And all this stuff. And then it doesn't matter because the sheer number is going to overwhelm you eventually. You know, you're going to take some lot, maybe a lot about, but eventually they're going to get you.
It would be the one time, Shawn, if I was in the group of 100, I got your back.
I got your back.
Literally, I'm like 90.
I got your back.
I'm 99.
Brother.
I'd be 99. There's no way. Any other time,
and I'd be 100.
But a gorilla? No. Silverback looking at you like, yeah, bring your ass. I'm a King Kong.
The funny thing is like the gorilla's like scratching his head after he's gone through like 95. And those last 5 dudes are right there looking at him.
Yeah, I'm looking at my watch. You got to go. I kind of timed out. Wait, my mom's calling.
Yeah.
Got to leave.
No. There ain't no way.
This one I love. 2025 was the year of dog pooping at weddings.
Poop. Dude, they were poop crushers.
That one dog, the guy was proposing, and they're like, "Oh, this is the most magical moment."
There's not one. There's many.
I know, but that one, it was the most magical moment. You see the dog just all arched up pooping,
and the person that's filming it is not like they don't even have the like wherewithal to like zooming in, like to like take the dog out of the picture or anything. No, it's just like that wide shot.
Fully.
Dog lays a dump right there in the middle as there's like he's getting down on one knee.
2025 with the dog pooping.
Yeah, or the dog that was on the beach where he runs in, like he's filming the whole thing, and all of a sudden he just has his shot, and
photo bomb.
It's the moment, everything, and the dog runs into the corner of the picture, and like
gotta go.
You just see poop just shooting out of the ass.
He's like, yeah, gotta go. Here's my spot. I love that.
That is a true photobomb.
2025, man, the year of the animal.
The canine photobomb.
Oh, this one was great. The raccoon, the drunk raccoon.
The drunk raccoon.
That Virginia liquor store.
Dude. I'm sorry if a raccoon butts in. Have you ever seen like raccoon damage like anything? Have you ever experienced that?
They tear shit up.
They tear shit up. My buddy, he has he bought his place down in Atlanta area there on a lake, and he bought a brand new pontoon boat. And the first night they like pull it in, park it at the dock and everything. They had it covered. It's all brand new. Morning they wake up, all the cushions are ripped, torn up. Like Doug just tore apart. Damn raccoon. This raccoon got into the liquor store and start busting bottles and just drinking it up.
Yeah, lapping up the moonshine.
Yeah. The opening picture to the story was the raccoons in the lab, like flat face, spread eagle on the floor.
That was the best. He was passed out by the toilet.
Passed out by the toilet.
I mean, you could have been passed out anywhere else in that whole place, right? I mean, you destroyed the whole liquor store, and you're flat out by the toilet.
Do you suppose he got sick and he went to the toilet and tried to throw up?
What's this? I gotta throw up, man. I gotta throw up.
Shit. Ain't gonna make it.
That was
Marty.
Good.
Marty ain't gonna make it. Where you at? Help me.
You're the animal. That was good. All right. Did you? Okay. Nano banana. Did you see these like tiny AI? That was
banana.
So funny.
I want to do that this year. I wanted to do that. Like nano banana, like you put you into wherever. You can like go into any movie or whatever and put yourself in there. I want to do that with us.
Yeah.
Like do some videos like that.
Stupid ones.
Yeah. Stupid videos, just having fun, goofing out.
Me and you like badminton champions, right? Put some pictures in. Hey, we'll put them on some surfboards too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the AI does such a good job of replacing the faces and all that stuff. It's unbelievable.
You guys got to check that out. That is nano banana tiny AI edits. That was so funny. But the best one, I think, in 2025 reaction. If I could say any one out of all the little videos I've seen, was the Coldplay kiss cam.
Oh, that was brutal.
You're like dancing.
Brutal.
Woo, yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Dude.
He shrunk down.
Talk about the snag of the century, right? Like the dude, like lost his family, got divorced, lost his job. Like, I mean,
but the video though, I'm not talking about that.
Right.
I mean, that shit happens every day. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the video. The guy was like dancing, like, yeah, I'm having a good time.
Right.
Oh, damn.
Right. Hide. Wait. Fuck.
That's like those guys that are at like these sporting events and the kiss cam gets on them like, oh, yeah. Dude, no, it's my sister, man. It's my sister.
Speaking about that, they had at the game when we were at, they had a kiss cam, so they were going around and everybody's like, oh, I'm on the Jumbotron and they're kissing, right? And this one gal literally just like flipped out this big ass tongue and licked the whole side of this dude's face. It was so nasty. I was like, and they kept going back to her and she'd lick him again. And he'd just be sitting there.
I don't know if I'm watching that one.
What? You didn't have a choice. It was on the Jumbotron right there in front of you. You'd already been shot.
I love those Jumbotron shots.
Dude.
They're hilarious.
The funniest thing that they do at those games is that now I know the Colts do this, but they have these little kids draw a picture of a player, and then they get the team to guess who the player is that was drawn. It's funny shit.
I have not seen that.
Like, I mean, yeah, it's like, you know how a kid draws a picture, like stick person with like, maybe you have beard, facial hair, something like that. They make big, gigantic,
things, yeah.
So they're trying,
like long locks are hanging out. Yeah. That'd be an easier one.
They're trying to figure out who. So everybody's trying to guess who this picture is of the person, and then the last person always in the film is the actual guy. You know, oh, that's me. It's awesome.
All right, man. Now 2025 to end this thing. Last week we were talking about one of the airlines had their site up for 38 minutes for the job of being a flight attendant, and they had to shut it down because they had 5,000 applicants. I want to talk about this year about why so many people want to do this job.
Yeah.
And what are the upsides and the downsides to being a flight attendant? Because we've been doing it for so long.
I know.
And
I just finished like December 13th was completed 36 years.
Right. And I'm coming up on 39. I've got 38. I'm coming up on 39.
Yeah. When's your anniversary?
It is June. It's like in June.
Okay.
In June. So it'll be like 30. I start 39 years in June. But why so many people want to do this job? I mean, you know, when we started, we have no idea about the airline. I didn't have any idea about the airline industry.
Dude, I was
None.
Stupid, young, and had lots of testosterone.
I know, we definitely did that.
It was just, I had no idea what I was getting into. Nor had even, like, for me, I had no desire to even be a flight attendant. It was like, it just dawned on me one day. I was like, oh, you know what? Oh, my girlfriend does it. Maybe I could do that. That'd be cool. We could fly together. Oh yeah. You think about it more, and the more you think about it, oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Not thinking about any of the other stuff that goes with it.
No, like mine was like a convention center full of women, but that would have been it right there.
Yeah.
I mean, but why do other people want to do it?
Dude, the travel benefits, right?
Travel benefits. I mean, when the number one thing that people talk about when they talk about being a flight attendant is the benefits.
Yeah.
The number one benefit is travel.
What's so cool about it is like when you're talking to somebody else, and I was talking to somebody this last weekend, and I was telling them my schedule for this next month, and I was like, yeah, this weekend I'm going to Dubai, and then the following week after that I'll be in Tokyo, and you know, and then that when you tell people that, they can't process that.
No,
they're like, what you doing? Like, how's that happen?
Right.
Like that. And then they're like, you know, and you tell them like the story, like, oh yeah, how long is that flight? Oh, that flight's, that's 17-hour flight. Oh man, you got to work for 17 hours. Like, you know, like they have no concept of how we do our job.
Well, on Christmas Day, when we went over to her family's, they're like, oh, have you flown lately? And I was like, yeah, this morning.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, when you guys were asleep and your ass was asleep, and I was flying down to Florida, and then I flew back, and I was back by 1:50 in the afternoon. I already done that flight. They can't even fathom that. They don't get it. They have no idea what our lives are like. But the number one thing that we talk about is travel, the travel benefits, right? Yeah. It's the benefit to being able to get on an airplane, walk in an airport, and choose a destination, because me and you used to do this when we were young. We used to have to write our destination on a ticket. Remember that? Yeah,
we had the old credit card, and you slide it back and forth on the credit card slider and embossed onto like what's that stuff called, that blue carbon, the carbon copy. Yeah. That's what I was trying to get, the carbon copy stuff. And
we used to have multiple.
We had tickets. Like 5 or 6 tickets when you slid it across, and then you'd have to write in your destination, where you wanted to go, city codes.
Me and Shawn would just show up at an airport, and then we just wrote in
where you want to go. Okay,
you just walk to a gate.
Where do we go? Oh yeah, let's go here.
Yeah, we'll go there and just write it in. And then that one's full. Just mark that out and go write this other one in.
Here we got it. We in a different city.
But we used to just walk up to the gate and we could go. Now you have to do a little bit more. You have to list yourself on flights. You check them. But it's the travel benefits of being able to just go to an airport. And the other part of this is, and we're talking about the travel, your family.
Yeah.
So if you have family, your family gets to travel too. Your
family
spouse,
gets to travel, or spouse gets
kids,
to travel, kids,
parents,
significant others get to travel. Like you don't even have to be married.
No.
You know, if you're connected to us, we can give you travel benefits.
Yeah.
You know, like, so it's awesome.
So the number one reason people want to do the job, travel. Okay. That's number one. Now let's add on to the travel. So as a flight attendant, you can also jump seat on other airlines.
Right.
Another benefit. So if you can't get on your own airline, you can go to another airline, jump on theirs, and they can jump on ours. Reciprocal cabin agreement. So we have agreements so we can just go find ours. Now the family can't, but you as a crew member can.
Yeah.
Okay. So another thing is,
but we can also fly airlines for discounts, other airlines for discounts.
Right.
So we have the ID90 rule where it's like a 90% discount off the ticket type of thing.
Yep, you can. You can do. There's a lot of discounts for flying.
Yeah, and we can bring family with that.
Yeah, you can. And then another one is independence. So if you're not an independent person, you become one very quick in this job.
Yeah,
because you're thrown out to the wolves.
Well, it can be a lonely job too. Like at times, like there's been times when I'm on a layover when I was younger, I was like, damn, I'm lonely. I don't got nobody here.
I get that, but
then also, like the next second, I was like jumping on top of a speaker dancing. But you know, that's what a flight attendant does.
Stay on track.
I am.
So you get this strong sense of independence, which they develop in this job,
right?
Because, like I said, you get thrown out in the woods. You're out there. Sometimes you're at an airport. And you're not with crew,
right? You
get thrown out there by yourself, and you got to go find out where the hotel picks up. You have no idea. Some of these cities is crazy, isn't it?
Oh, it's hella crazy, man. I mean, there's so many times where you like you are left by yourself, so you're not traveling with a whole crew. So that's another dynamic to this job that people don't understand. Like you're navigating all by yourself. So everything they taught you, you're by yourself to like put it all together and get from point A to point B and get yourself to the tram station and read the instructions and all that stuff. But yeah.
Have you ever got on the wrong hotel?
I've never done the wrong hotel.
Cause like in Newark, how they have Newark, the Elizabeth and all that. Yeah.
I've stepped onto the wrong bus before, but I never got to the wrong hotel. Like I figured it out. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong bus.
No, I went to the wrong hotel and it was Newark because of the way Newark is with all their Marriotts and everything.
Yeah.
Wrong damn hotel. I had to come back to the airport. Big pain in the ass. But you develop this strong sense of independence, even if you didn't have it, because you're thrown in all these different circumstances. And even in the morning time, what we just told you too, you're by yourself and you come back, you got to figure out what time you got to be back at the airplane.
Yeah.
And to meet your other crew and you got to be there on time. Other part of it is the layovers. Layovers are phenomenal. You get to go all these different cities, these different countries. And like Shawn was just saying, they can't fathom, okay, tonight I'm going to Dubai.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to Beijing.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Taipei.
Yeah.
I'm going to Manila.
Yeah.
Right?
Rome.
Going to Australia.
Right.
New Zealand. Guam.
Yeah, people can't comprehend that you're just going there for this little short period of time, because most people think that when they go somewhere, you go there and you're there for a while and then you're going to come back.
Right.
And sometimes we get that type of layover, depending on like how far it is and the frequency of our flying schedule with whatever airline you're with. But most of the time it's just usually fly down there. You've got 24, 36 hours, whatever, to go out and see the place a little bit and get a taste of their food and hop back on the plane and come back.
That's the other part of it, right? The different cultures that you get to experience, the different foods, which we love.
Dude, the one thing of being a flight attendant, that you get exposed to every culture.
Yep.
I mean, the only ones that you don't are the ones that are like in the Amazon forest that don't use planes. Like, everybody and anybody that, will get on a plane, all different cultures. And it's interesting how when they all mix.
Yeah. Well, you get to experience things that most people, they'll see it on the news. We get to see it firsthand.
Yeah.
Now that's the same thing in the cities, because we talk about this all the time. Even with the problems in these cities that you get to see on the news, we get to experience them firsthand with even the homeless in cities, because we see these different things that happen in our own country.
We get to see the real story,
in our own
and
country.
personal, right?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand that. They only see what is on TV.
Yeah, what the TV, what the news is showing you.
Yeah,
right.
And so when you go to these different countries and you see, like I used to see in Manila, these poor kids that are starving in the streets. It's sad. I mean, you get to see what goes on in this world,
dude. It's you get to see the lows and the highs.
You get to your eyes are opened. I mean, truly open.
The one good thing that comes out of this job, though, after as years go by, is that our awareness, our situational awareness, is like the best. Period. I will tell you, if you're in a room with the flight attendants, we can read people and read rooms like nobody's business. Like you can know when something's wrong with somebody instantaneously, where other people would be just like ignoring it. And not intentionally, they're just not aware.
Right.
Like we are so attuned to the behavior of people and cultures. And that's something that like you grow and learn in time. But, old flight attendants, we know.
Yeah. Especially when you've been around the job a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also the appreciation, because for me, there's nothing normal about our job.
No.
I love that there is somebody asked me this the other day and they're like, what do you love about it? And I said, there's nothing normal about what I do.
It's different every day.
There's nothing normal about it. And I absolutely love that, because I remember being on the top of a hotel in Chicago on one of the treadmills, and I looked across at a high rise, and all these people were in these cubicles.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched them for a couple hours as I'm doing my cardio, and nobody moved.
Yep.
They had their lunches there. They were at their computers. And the only thing that they had was for excitement was that window washer that comes once a month.
You and I can never do that job.
And I thought,
any of those jobs.
In 30 years, I'd be jumping out that window.
Yeah. There's no way.
And they sold it as being, you get a view of the city. Well, that view would be my end, because I jump right out that damn window. No. So there's nothing normal about what we do, which is, I absolutely love it. Flexibility of your schedule is crazy good. Yeah. You can decide what you want to do. Like we just got done and I just ran over here. I flew this morning, came over here and did the podcast.
Right.
I mean,
we have the flexibility to do anything we want with our lives. So that's my beauty of this whole entire thing. Like they sold me when I first got this job was like, as you get more senior, the how longer you stay with the job, the more control your schedule, the more flexibility, the more you have total control of whatever you do. And that's pretty much how it is. I mean, you can do whatever you want, and you make the time to do whatever you want with your life.
Now, here's the big part of this. Health benefits.
Yeah.
Retirement.
Vacation
accrual.
Oh, yeah.
Your days off, which is huge.
Any day off you want, really.
You have, as a new hire reserve flight attendant, you have minimum of 12.
Right.
That's a nurse working a double.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you have minimum of 12 days off. And you have and developed in this job transferable skills. Tons of them. That you learn in this job.
Yeah, the teamwork, the customer service, the situational awareness we always talked about.
Yep.
All those different types of the leadership skills, all your ability to be a leader and take control of any situation. Like it doesn't matter how introverted you are as a flight attendant or how like extroverted you are. Any one of us can take control of the situation.
Right.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I say all the time about this job is the play is the same. The actors are different.
Sure.
That's the one thing about our job, right? The play is the same. The flight is just a flight. It's a service. The actors are different every single day.
Destination. That's it.
Yeah. But the actors are different because all the people that we get on the plane are different actors. That's it. But it's exactly the same play every day. Now, the downside, long hours, long days. Jet lag on your feet, right?
Yep.
On your feet all day.
Dealing with people.
Locked in a tube.
People.
You're locked in a tube. You spend a lot of holidays alone. You're
Absolutely.
working weekends. That's funny because here it is, 38 years, right? I'm still, this is how senior our base is. I am still working weekends.
Yeah.
After 38 years. Now I can go anywhere else.
But by choice.
I know that. That's
fair,
why I just said that because of where I'm based and how senior our base is.
Right.
That I'm still working weekends. But if I went anywhere else, right?
You didn't have to. Well, I mean, you're senior enough to have weekends.
I'd be going to Beijing.
Everybody's listening to this and is like, hell no, Gary. You can work. You work any day you want to work. Don't give me that shit. You're working weekends. You're working because you want to.
I work every day.
You work every day.
He
works
week,
every day possible.
But I hold the weekends. I don't hold during the week.
If this airline we work for was named Turnip, that motherfucker's bleeding. I'm telling you right now because he's squeezing it hard.
No kidding, man.
I
will drain it.
He is draining every ounce of juice he can get out of this place.
I will drain it. But, that's the best part of this thing, too. And I'll tell you this before we move on. The best part, I say this 1,000 times, you can make as much. The independence is so phenomenal with this. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, okay? You don't need anyone in your life because you have that medical benefits. You have the retirement, the vacation recruit.
You have every benefit anybody needs.
Everything that you need, okay? Yep. Yourself, supporting. It's the most self-supporting job that there is.
I will tell you that when you're talking about benefits, and we're only scraping the top layer of the benefits. The benefits here, there is no other job that has more benefits than us.
No.
There's zero.
No.
I can't think of one. And I challenge anybody out there to, contact us. Tell us a job that has more benefits than we have because there's not a type of insurance out there. There's not a type of we are not all this stuff that's going on with the insurance in the world right now here in the United States. We don't care. We got insurance.
Right.
We got insurance. We got every type of insurance, health, cancer, longevity, we got
everything.
It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Everything.
So those benefits of this job is just amazing.
And the other part of this too is that we see everyone else that does every other job on the airplane. And trust me when I'm telling you, the money to me is not worth it.
Right.
Because the hardest thing I have to do every day is get up and take a shower.
Right.
And show up. That's all I got to do. Because I don't take any stress to or from the job.
Yeah.
None.
That is one big positive that we probably should have threw on a positive list.
Right.
Is that this, as much as it could be stressful at the job, the stress doesn't come home with us.
No.
Ever.
Left at the door.
Ever.
I mean, we might have a fun conversation about what happened, but I don't take shit with me.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm snoring at night.
Right. Exactly. You did not hurt my feelings because you called me a name.
That's right.
Right?
Hell no, dude.
You can call seriously. We both said that.
Right.
You can call us whatever you want. Just don't touch me.
Yeah, don't touch me.
That's it. No touchy of the nice flight attendant.
Right.
That's it. And everything else is good. I don't care. I mean, you can say
unless
whatever you want.
We asked you to touch us.
You're going to human resources, man. All right, but seriously though, that's the reason why 38 minutes, 5,000 people, and it was shut down, and a lot of people were really bummed because they didn't get in.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that if you're listening and it's something that you want to do, don't give up. Just because you missed it the first, second, or even third time. Hey, it might be the fourth time.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you this before we move on. If you're fortunate enough, and I say fortunate enough because if you know the process of hiring a flight attendant is a long process to get in. And if you're fortunate enough to get in, don't ever be dumb and leave until you're ready.
Right.
Because it is one of the best careers that there is. Period.
We've seen that so many times. We've seen friends of ours that have left.
Stupid.
And
regretted it.
Then they try to come back. Some of them do come back and then they, regretted that they'd come back and stuff like that. And whatever choices they've made and stuff. But I mean, honestly, don't leave until you're ready to leave. So anyways, let's go around the globe, man, here real quick. We don't have a lot around the globe, but the big one that happened this week was that kind of put on my radar was the big power outage in San Fran.
That shit was funny. I'm sorry, but that was so funny. Those electric cars that just stopped and started blocking all the traffic.
It didn't know what to do.
No.
They didn't train it for that.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. no stop sign, no light. What am I supposed to do? I
Could
know
you
there's a light here.
imagine all the honking. Hey, man, it's not me. It's a damn electric car.
Yeah.
All these people are probably honking at you, and here it is. It's that damn electric car in front of you that's not moving.
Dude, you're not thinking about the guy that's in the damn electric car stuck in the light.
That's true.
What? You see,
Let me
you're
out.
supposed to go. Let go. Let's go.
Can you get out?
Yeah, you can get out.
Okay. It's like backup battery.
But yeah, it's funny because, you know, like all this autonomy of cars and all this stuff, they are happening everywhere fast. Like you can go to these different cities like New Orleans and Phoenix and San Jose and they're happening in LA, like they're everywhere. And they just, you know, they can't know everything. That's the thing about AI. Like AI is good to a certain point. And then there's the part where you just have to be human.
I'm laughing thinking the guy in the back seat.
Right.
So who do you yell at when the shit's going wrong?
Well, hey,
come on, man. They're all honking at us.
do you know, like when you get in those cars, you like literally can have a conversation with them.
Right. But
You can be yelling at the car, be like, why are we stopped? And they'll probably be answering you.
The reason why we're stopped is we don't know what to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I have never been in this situation before.
Everyone is honking at us. They're honking at us
Security
because
protocol says,
I don't know what to do.
Stop. Dude.
I can imagine. I would have loved to see the conversation between one freaked out individual in the back seat and the AI driver.
The company had to recall all those cars. So just to get them off the road, like they had to recall them back to wherever their plugins are to charge up and stop any type of service while that whole thing was going out because
I'm still thinking about what you were talking about, the passengers in the back seat. Yeah. Could you imagine the video of that? I mean,
it's one person that you're just driving behind it.
Yeah.
It's another one that you're in the car.
You're in the car. You're in the back seat going, man, that ain't me. It's him.
Will you go? You go. I got an appointment.
I'm getting yelled at.
Like, what's going on here?
Somebody's got a gun.
That's hilarious.
It's too funny.
Anyways, the other thing was funny was that damn video of the brawl at Chipotle.
Now I seen this, and I was looking at that, and I was like, what could you possibly have been pissed off for at a Chipotle person? You didn't like the queso was extra?
Hell no.
I mean, you're swinging on a Chipotle person.
Yeah.
For what? How could you get that mad?
Because they got the burrito that only had the fat in it. That bitch said,
Could you
no,
imagine? Okay.
Oh, no, you are not.
Could you imagine being that Chipotle person and somebody started swinging on you?
Dude, that woman came back behind the counter, and I guess the story goes is that she had ordered it through Uber Eats, and you know you have to get a refund through the service that you ordered through. And then she went back to the store, and here's the crazy thing that people don't realize that Uber Eats, like if you are ordering Chipotle from that, we think it's coming from this Chipotle right here down the corner, right? It doesn't work that way with Uber Eats. Wherever their drivers are and how that will work in their system is where they actually order the burrito. So like I might be getting one here in my city right here. This is where I want it. And I think it's coming from that local one, but it's actually coming from 2 cities over. And it's just on the path of that driver going to another delivery, so people don't realize. So she just went back to Chipotle and was like, this is wrong. You need to remake it. And then she started like diving in like his golden corral and like putting double meat on and all this stuff.
She was swinging on the Chipotle guy.
Yeah. And he's like, no, that's not was on your receipt. And she's like, oh, no, slam that damn bowl in his face.
That was another golden corral girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy.
She went back there like, no, I want extra meat. Yeah. Extra. Right. That'll be double.
That's taking advantage of the situation.
Chipotle.
Gee, what is our quote of the day?
I love this one. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
Hell yes.
And what I like about that is because we are getting at the end of the year, we're going to start our new venture with video.
Video.
Right? So
we don't know how it's going to come out or how it's going to look. So we're just throwing that out there right now.
Right. So failure is not fatal.
Yeah. Don't be making fun of my third eye.
we wouldn't care anyway. We have fun doing this.
We have fun
every single week. So, hey, guys, listen, we had a fun time this week. You guys have a great week. I hope you had a great holiday. Looking forward to the new year. Going to start a whole bunch of New Year's resolutions and going to start it off right, man.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. You guys have a great week.
Great week.
See ya.
Should old acquaintance be forgot? Goodbye. And that's another smooth landing here on Cabin Pressure with Shawn and G. Thanks for flying with us today. We hope you had as much fun as we did keeping the turbulence to a minimum. If you enjoyed the ride, don't keep it to yourself. Share the podcast with friends and help our crew grow. And don't forget to visit our brand new website at cabinpressurewithshawnandg.com for merch, updates, our new blog, and a few extra laughs. Until next time, keep your tray table stowed, your seatbelts fastened, and your sense of humor ready for takeoff. See you up there.